Oh, hi there. This is Jean Cannon again. The problem is not the problem. That's a strange thing to say, isn't it? What do I mean, the problem is not the problem? Well, look further. There are three common problems I work with clients. The problem is smoking. No, the problem is why you can't stop. Why you just so desperately need the comfort that a cigarette gives you. Smoking is just a habit, it's just a behaviour. It's not an addiction. The problem is excess weight. No. The problem is what triggered you to put that weight on and keep it there, and how to fix that. The problem is anxiety. No. The problem is what was or were the events or traumas that triggered that initial fear that first triggered the anxiety and left you always hypervigilant and on alert, so that you get anxious again promptly, straight away, on things that don't necessarily affect anybody else. The solution is helping you to change your unconscious mind so that past events no longer trigger the problem. So the problem was never really the issue. The problem is just a symptom of what really is the problem. In some cases, working with some clients, it can be like peeling back layers of a huge onion as events piled onto events as you went through your life. What's certain is that while I can help you to diffuse events to solve your problem, I cannot provide the hand of God to snatch food or cigarettes or a glass of scotch out of your mouth as you're putting them in. That's your job. I just make it easy. And some things are an easy, quick fix. Smoking usually is, because it's a habit that can be got rid of. Nicotine is not addictive, well, only for a maximum of 2 hours. I've helped hundreds of people to quit in only one session. And if you need to come back for a second session, this is free, but it's very, very rare because the first session works for almost everyone. We all recognise that some people react to an event or a trauma more than others, and that's because they are hypervigilant. These are people who've previously been traumatised, and the memories are stored in their body, leaving them permanently on alert, so that they just react and then their brain turns on later. Traumas take more work. They can certainly be diffused, and you gain a greater understanding of why and how to manage in future. I had complex PTSD for most of my life, starting with my first 3 years under German bombing raids in World War II. And yes, I have some very definite memories of those times. It's nonsense to say people under 3 don't remember anything, because we do. We might not consciously remember because the memories are held in our body, but they can be triggered so that you do the same action to protect yourself that you did at the time. My life has been an ongoing unravelling of the layers I built around my vulnerable inner self for the last 12 years or so. That's what I've done, is unravel all those layers of protection and trauma, And it's wonderful because now I'm very happy and peaceful. That ability to unravel your layers and transform your life completely is what I love to share with those who need it.